Hi everybody, welcome to my channel. I'm J Bear, the Venting Bear. This is my brand new channel that I started called the Venting Bear. Now, the reason why I started this channel is because I wanted to create a platform and share information with you guys to understand that it's very possible to not know everything. It seems like everybody has everything all figured out, like they have the answers, they're extremely organized, they're making money, their site is doing really good, and all of those things are very great. But for me personally, I sat down one day and I realized that I don't know the answer to a lot of things. So what I wanted to do was to have someone to share and connect with where we can stumble forward through life. And when I say stumble forward, I mean this channel is going to cover everything from credit to personal finances to interpersonal relationships to the relationship you have with yourself to content creation to creating a business to getting started on whatever it is so that you can win, because I'm trying to win. I plan to win this year. Every year I say this is the year and it's never the year. And I'm starting to understand the importance of my actions and what I do to make that year more and more significant. And I just wanted to share that with you guys. For my very first video, I thought it was important to talk about YouTube and how to use YouTube to win. Now, the reason why I chose to discuss YouTube and how to use YouTube to win is because for many years, I've put off starting my own page and becoming a YouTuber because I just didn't think it was possible. But after careful consideration, after seeing all the positive and beneficial things of YouTube, I decided, what the hell? If you're out there and you're trying to figure out how to get started or why you should even get started, then this is the video for you. Alright, so just to get started, I'm going to give you a little bit of backstory about YouTube. The original owners of YouTube was Chad Hurley, Steve Chen, and Jawed Karim, and I hope I'm not messing up his name. They were all former employees of PayPal at the time. Now, according to the story and the research that I did, YouTube was created as a platform for anyone to be able to post video content without any issues. Apparently in the past there were a lot of restrictions and there was not a specific platform to be able to post your videos. The trio found this to be very frustrating and decided to create a solution to this problem. So that was a little bit about the backstory, which I found very interesting. Here are some of the ways that I feel you can benefit from YouTube. There are a certain amount of hours and subscribers you have to qualify for some of these programs, but I still think that it's totally worth it. There is Google AdSense, there's affiliated marketing where people pay you to partner with them. Well, people pay you a commission for each time someone clicks on the link and they go and they sign up for certain things. I know Bluehost has it, I know Amazon is a big one. Some of the people that are well hosted or have a lot of subscribers even have connection to like Nike and different brands and stuff like that. And so I thought this was really cool. People are making YouTube videos and they're getting paid to just post videos. So that is one of the benefits. Also, if you're someone that's just generally trying to bring awareness to a certain fund or organization or your business, like let's say for example you make cupcakes or something and you create a cupcake page, YouTube is an awesome source of traffic. Another benefit is that you have a closer personal connection as you develop an audience. So as we start to get into like the fumbles and the fickles and the things that I went through, I feel like I'll be able to connect with some of you guys because maybe you guys can share some of your stories back with me, so we won't just be laughing at me, we can all laugh together. Another benefit is that it's a great creative outlet. When I first started YouTube, I was very intimidated by the idea. I saw some really good setups that people had. Seemed like I said, they had everything all figured out. And I was just sitting here trying to figure out how to get my stuff to look as good as somebody else's. And just worried about the wrong things until eventually I decided like the thing that was going to be best for me was just to get started. And I also think YouTube is very informative. If you're into learning new stuff, you can always find a million, trillion, gazillion videos out there about whatever it is that you kind of want to learn about. So you should also keep that in mind as well. YouTube is a great way to get out of your comfort zone. If you're somebody that's shy and you don't really want to talk around other people, I think that's important as well, because when I started this, I had so many ums and ands and cuts in my video and I was really, disappointed because I just felt like the other YouTubers were really good at articulating themselves and talking in front of the camera. And those things were very, very, very new to me. Like I said, I kind of keep to myself. I don't really like to share a lot. But after filming a few videos, I would say over 20 or so, I became very comfortable with sitting in front of the camera and a lot more confident. And my speech has definitely gotten better. I've come a long way. Another thing is, like I said earlier, the monetization, the limitless benefits that come from being able to monetize your page, which would inevitably lead to passive income, where you're just sitting home and, you know, money is just popping up in your account. And I'm a big, huge fan of passive income, which is one of the topics we'll eventually discuss on my YouTube page. Another thing is the ability to work remotely if you are profitable. A lot of people have this dream about being able to work remote so that they can travel or have more time or spend time with their loved ones and people they care about. And a job just does not offer that. So another thing is too, is that even if you have a job that allows you to work remote, that job still doesn't give you ownership over your time. The jobs that are offering remote work are cutting down and having a lot of restrictions and also forcing people to go back to work. Now, some of the pros of YouTube is that YouTube is a giant search engine, so you can find millions and trillions of videos of things that you need. Another pro is that there's a large audience that is already tuned in for the most part. So for example, if I started a YouTube page, I wouldn't have to get people to download and sign up for YouTube. Most people are already on YouTube. Most people are already more than knowledgeable about how to use it. So that definitely works to your benefit. Now let's get into the cons. The cons of YouTube is that there is a lot of content and people on YouTube. So sometimes it can feel like you're getting lost in the sauce, or it can feel overly saturated. But just keep in mind that you can always narrow down your topics or search by learning about SEO, keywords, and other things such as hashtags to kind of limit that down. YouTube is very competitive, right? So like we said in the beginning of this video, there are people who are already very well established in YouTube. When we were, putting our toe in the water and trying to figure out how YouTube worked, when we were still in doubt, we were still trying to decide if we even wanted to do it, there were people that were taking off already that didn't give a damn. They was already out there trying to figure it out. So there is a lot of competition out there, and sometimes it's easy to get lost in paralysis analysis, like what camera do I use, where do I film, how do I create a decent YouTube setup, is my video gonna look good, what type of settings, all of that. So sometimes you just have to remind yourself that the best way to do anything is just to get started. It can be very distracting, so just pay attention to the time that you spend on YouTube. If you went up there for information, make sure you're getting information. Depending on what you enjoy doing with your free time, I just think there are so many avenues out there for YouTube. I just think it's endless. If you are not even someone that is interested in content creation, well, if you are someone who still has information about how to do certain things, that quick 1 or 2 minute video could really help a friend out. But I'm just saying how helpful that can be to post a quick video about something you know how to do, and how many views that can get and how much time people spend, and bam, just like that, you can go ahead and monetize that thing. So keep that in mind. Don't worry about, oh, well, I'm not a vlogger, I don't want people following me in the day-to-day of my life. There are lanes for you. You just could go ahead and create them. That's the really dope part about YouTube. I hope you guys enjoyed the content that I shared. I don't have anything special going on over here, okay? I'm actually jammed up into a corner, but it's working and it's gonna continue to work. And what's important is that I turned my camera on and I showed up. So I really want you guys to see the behind the scenes and how things work, just so you can know that everything does not have to be perfect, okay? So again, like I said in the beginning, this channel is just about stumbling forward, and that's what we're gonna do. All right, so like and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys next time with the next topic. This was J Bear, the Venting Bear, and I'm out.